What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. Today is Expanded Thursday. I know it's kind of sad too because for the rest of the year there's no more expanded tournaments, but we're going to try our best to keep playing expanded decks and have fun with them. So, expanded tournaments really not going to exist anymore unless they play on PTCGO tournaments. But you know what? Might as well keep playing it. So what we're going to do is leave a comment down below what expanded deck you want to see. Whatever deck wins is the deck I'll start playing. So that we can try to always leave it up to the YouTube comment section to decide what expanded decks we're going to play. So comment down below what expanded deck you want to play. And the one I like the most we will play next week. And that's how I'll start trying to do expanded to cover everybody's kind of like taste and fun decks. Because expanded is pretty much just going to be a fun thing to play right now. So what I did is for Fan Friday, there was actually two decks that won, so one of them was expanded, one was standard, so I'm playing that expanded deck for Expanded Thursday, and then the other one that tied, I'm playing it for Fan Friday. So, if you don't know, we are playing a Mew Box deck. So, Mew has the ability at Memories of Dawn. This Pokemon can use attacks of any other base Pokemon to play. You still need the necessary energies to use attack. You have a counter. We're not going to use that really that much. So Memories of Dawn, we're going to start copying attacks, right? So we can copy Cramorant, which has Spit Shot. You do 1/6 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. That's pretty nice. Dedenies are 160, and that can knock them out. We have Double with Revenge Blast. This attack does 30 more damage for each prize card your opponent has taken. So if they're taking 5 prize cards, you do what? 150 plus 120 is 270. So that's pretty nice. We are playing cards like Mega Lopunny and Jigglypuff with that Jumping Balloon. This attack does 60 more damage for each of your opponent's GX and EX Pokemon in play. So they have a bunch of those. You can easily take a knockout. We have Oranguru. You could use Psychic, but we're trying to use for Destruct to draw 3 cards in your hand. But Psychic could do 60 and 20 more damage for each times amount. This attack does 60 base, and this does 20 more damage times the amount of energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. There we go. So they have 2. You do 40, which is 100. We're playing this Oranguru. Profound Knowledge does 60. Your opponent's active Pokemon is not confused. But Resource Management is actually something really nice in this deck to get 3 cards and put them on the bottom of your deck in any order. We are playing a Stardust Jirachi, which can discard a special energy, but if you do, you prevent all of attacks, including damage done to this Pokemon. So if Mew uses Jirachi, Stardust, that Mew is pretty much invincible. We have Marshadow for Reset Hole, of course, to discard a standing card if need be, and then we're back to Mew. There's also Tapu Lele with Energy Drive. It does 20 times the amount of energy or damage done to both Pokemon, or energy done to both Pokemon, so they have a bunch of energies. You can energy drive them, just like kind of like Oranguru does. But Wonder Tag can also switch deck for Supporter card, which is why it's really in here. Side Toad EX, so that Quake a Punch, your opponent can play 9 cards from his or her hand. So basically, the idea is you Quake a Punch until you're like pretty much set up ready to go, and then you start taking knockouts, right? So that's gonna be all the Pokemon. Now there is one in here that I don't have on the demo account, and that's going to be Apom. Apom has the attack Yank Out. Discard random cards from your opponent's hand until they have 5 left in their deck, or in their hand, right? So you just discard random ones to have 5. So if you're punching them, punch, and then eventually you yank out, you can discard a special energy. But what we're going to play instead of this, so we're going to discard that Apom. We're actually going to play a Hue. Each player draws or discard cards they have 5 in their hand. So it's pretty much the same. I've actually already put a Hue in there. It's pretty much the same, except it's not an attack. It's a supporter card. So we'll see what it goes like. I don't know how often that Apom even comes up. But the cards we're playing is Das Machine. Discard 2 cards, put a training card from each card onto your hand. 1 Tool Scrapper to get rid of stadium cards or tools, 2 of them. There's 4 Nest Ball to search for base Pokemon. I think pretty much everybody is a basic Pokemon in this list. Yeah. We see 4 Quick Ball to search your deck for a Pokemon, right? Basic Pokemon. So you have 4 Nest and 4 Quick to find 8 basic Pokemon. Remember, Mew can use attacks of any Pokemon, base Pokemon in play. So they have to be in play, whereas like Mewtwo can use it when they are in the discard pile. So that's the big difference here in these lists, right? There's a Stretcher to put Pokemon back into your hand and shuffle 3 back into the deck. There's 1 Special Charge to get back 2 special energies. There's a Target Whistle, put a base Pokemon from your opponent's discard pile into their bench. So what you can do is you can like use Cramorant, Spit Shot, take a knockout, Target Whistle, Spit Shot, knockout, which is a pretty cool combo there. For VS Seeker to use our supporter cards. There's a bunch of different ones. 4D Valley, and this is what is like the big deal here, because each psychic Pokemon's attacks need 1 less colorless energy. So now you only need a single DCE or Twin Energy to actually use like Spit Shot, to use Revenge Blast, to use Jumping Balloon, to use Psychic. Now all these 3 energy attacks now become 2 because Mew can use that Memories of Dawn to copy their attacks, use a D-Valley because it is a Psychic Pokemon to have 1 less colorless attack, and then use DCE or Twin Energy to copy that, which is fantastic. And that's how like the deck kind of like all functions together. This D-Valley Mew DCE combo wombo kind of thing. There's a Guzma. Both players switch their active. I switch. You pick their bench. You switch your bench. It's basically a switch where you pick up both of them. The cool thing about Mew is he does that for retreat, so that's also really nice. 2 Guzma and Hala. When you may search deck for a stadium card, put in your hand. But if you discard 2 cards, you may search deck for a tool and a special energy. That's pretty nice. We see a Hue. Of course, we already been over this. Discard, you have 5 in hand. Marnie to disrupt, and to disrupt even more, because like once they get so low, you can in and you can in them, and then you can draw to like where there's like 1 or 2 left, punish them because they're taking a bunch of knockouts, and make it where they don't have good cards in their hand. For Sycamore, of course, probably the best supporter card in the deck. You know. Well, I guess Guzma Hala is pretty good too. 2 teammates, this is broken. If your Pokemon is knocked out, you may search deck for 2 cards and put them into your hand. We see 2 Flowstone, of course, get free retreat. We see 3 Stealthy Hoods. Prevents all effects of your opponent's abilities done to this Pokemon that's attached to remove any such existing effects. There's some cards that can make it where Mew can't attack if it has damage on it. And that can get around it. I'm pretty sure that's why the Stealthy Hood's in there. I'm trying to think of other reasons. There might be some other reasons making it where Mew can't attack and the Stealthy Hood gets around it. 4 DCE and 4 Twin Energy. So that's the deck. It's basically a Mew Box deck. You just use Mew, do a bunch of different attacks. So let's see here. Mew Box. Hit save. We'll go play Expanded. We'll play Mew. See how this works. I'm excited. It seems somewhat good. I saw a tournament where this got like 2nd place, I'm pretty sure. Let's go to Mew Box. There we go. And let's see what happens. So we're basically just trying to snipe. We're trying to Quake and Punch into sniping. The same old same thing that we've seen before in Expanded. But now it's just Mew just doing it with the DCE and Dimension Valley and that kind of stuff. Since you play 4 Mew, you should start with it as well. So that's pretty nice. Alright. So won the coin flip. Let's see. Yeah, I want to go first. Pretty sure I want to go first. Okay. So we start Mew. Press done. Pika. So we'll do this. For this. And I think I'm just going to pass. My hand next turn is probably going to be like Quick Ball. Discard teammates. For Guzma Hala to search for DCE. And then start Quake Punching. I can actually Quake Punch with Toad. If I wanted to. We'll see what goes here. Let's see. It depends what this Volkner does, right? There's Quick and a Lightning, okay. Electro Power. Okay. Quick Ball. Lightning. Boltant V. Okay. Dedenne. Okay. So he's already played a support a card. Let's see what else he's got here. Speed Energy to the active. There's a Tapu Koko. Dance to the Agents. Put 2 here, and he just switch attach. Now, I didn't show the Seismitoad, so he doesn't know I can Quake a Punch right now. So, like, if he has the option to Energy Switch, he should Energy Switch. But we'll see if he does Energy Switch. Electromagnetic radar. There's a lightning and what was the other card? Not sure. We could like snipe the Dedenne and then like go about it that way, but I don't think it's worth it. We see the Raichu and Raichu come up. What we might see is the Dance of the Ancients, one here and like one to the Raichu, and then we see Electrify, Coco or Zero for Retreat, and then we'll see Electrify. Okay. One, two. Okay. I don't think this card is very needed. I think we go here. Yep. For Guzma Hala. Discarding this and this. 1, 2, 3. Put down Seismitoad. Put down Floatstone. Put a twin. Retreat. Quake Punch. Okay. See what he does here. There's a speed to the active. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. That is a knockout. Okay. Oh no, our turn. Give Via Seeker for teammates. Grab this and this. Go here, into Cram, into Spit Shot, the Dedenne. So go down to 4 price cards. There's Guzma Hala. There's a Twin Energy. Let's see if he's got some crazy combo to get a double knockout with the Pika ROM. That's what I'm scared of, because this guy hits for 170 on the bench. Then he goes down to 1. Okay, so he attaches to the Raichu and Raichu. So he does get a Stadium Nav heads. There's Thunder Mountain. Giant Bomb onto this guy. Boss Sword of my Cram up. Okay. Looking a little rough right now, guys. Yep. See, 20, 40, 60, 80. I could attach a twin, but it doesn't do anything. Yeah, he's got this. That turn 2, like, Bolton knockout was, like, broken. Maybe I should go second? I don't know. He didn't really realistically get too much with the Volkner. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Alright. Maybe I could have, like, just Quake and Punch with the Mew. But even then, like, I don't know where that gets us. I think, let's say no. See what happens if we go second. Get like a turn 1 attack off. I mean, that's what we're doing right now. Okay. Because he's not going to be playing a supporter card right now. He can maybe play Crobat or Dedenne, and that's pretty much it. So now we can do this. Into the Toad. We can do this. Onto the Instruct. We can float, Stealthy, DCE. We can put on the double as well. And Instruct for 2. We'll retreat to Toad. Quake and Punch. Alright, I think that's probably the best play we could have had. We can like D-Valley and hopefully top deck something and then Instruct for more. The thing with Nest Ball is the Pokemon goes into your bench, you can't use its effect. Oh, there's a Zoroark GX coming out. There's a Zoroark coming out. See a trade. Discards an egg as well, bro. There's another Zoroark GX. He's get the double trade. Okay. I can use this for this at least. Mew. Oh goodness, that Mew is actually a big deal. It's like a huge big deal. Tagless will get the egg. I know we're filling his bench up, which is like kind of annoying too. But I need an Instruct for 1. We can Quick Ball this way to find a Lele. Lele. We can go Sycamore. Sycamore, discard the hand, get a new hand of 6. I'm going to attach a Twin Energy here. Quake and Punch. Okay. There's a trade. Now, if he gets one Pokemon, he can take a knockout. 20, 40, 60, 80. Oh, he's already taken a knockout. D-Valley come down. Or, not D-Valley. Skyfield coming down. Bridget. Sudowoodo, Klefki, Zorua. Oh, there's a Garbodor. Trade. Right is beating. Okay. Okay. I can go. See here. 120. 30, 40, 50, 60. I can go this for this. And get another Mew. Because double, we're doing 180 right now, which is enough for a knockout. We'll put this here. This down. Sycamore. Well, we whiffed the D-Valley. I probably should attach DC here to guarantee it. That's not good. That's not good. Okay. 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 I guess my plan is a VS Seeker for N. That's probably the best play to do this. Course for a bunch. Okay. Compressor. So he's got the Garbodor, so we can't use Garbotoxin, but its Stealthy Hood prevents the Garbotoxin. I'm just saying. Ultra Ball. Nozark GX. Okay. Let's get 3 of those guys just trading away. DC that guy. So he's not going to retreat. Interesting. Cool, so we can still attack like I thought. Here, on the Twin. Gonna put down Marsh Shadow, put a Float Stone. VS Seeker for N. N him to 3. So this guy comes in a lock. 1, 2, 3, 4. So go ahead and put down the D Valley to bump his Skyfield. Imagine he discards the egg. But who's number 2? Is it this, or this? I'm thinking either this or this. Okay. Red Knuckles. Okay. Go down to 4. There's Mew. Sycamore. Klefki gets discarded. And then, oh, we won! What? What happened? Oh, goodness. I was really curious what was going to happen. Why'd he scoop? Did he get mad? Oh, man. Because my plan was to end him next turn. Like, it depends if he hit a Guzma DCE that turn. He's looking really good, but he doesn't one-shot the double unless he's get like super lucky. So, and then when he knocks out the Mew, the next time he uses double to knock out his Zork. So, oh, I meant to go second. Oh, I messed up. I wasn't paying attention. I'm just so used to pressing yes. If I'm being honest. He can, like, theoretically really knock me out next turn. Alright. Yeah. These dark decks, they definitely could, like, knock you out turn 2 or turn 1. So, Dark, Lele, Sycamore, I imagine. Yeah. I put the DC on this double so we can retreat it. Corbat to draw a couple. Juniper. Ah. ADP Darkrai. Quick that. Define ADP. I imagine. He already attached a Dark Energy, so he can't get ADP off attack. So no alter of the creation this turn. There it is. ADP. Restoration. Okay. I could go for this. I could do 120 to Darkrai, I guess. We go for Float, Hood. Oh, we don't go for Float. Yeah. We'll go Float, DC, D Valley, Instruct. Do this for Mew. We'll retreat into double. And we'll just revenge loss 120. Sure, why not? Just start softening the guys up. We also can like revenge blast this, and then we can snipe it for 160. There's a bike. There's a Zork Ninja. Dark Patch. Max Elixir. Yeah, I'm gonna Hood Sycamore next turn. Wow, he didn't have a way to retreat. It's actually a big deal. This guy's currently doing 612. I mean, that's a good card to put down right now. I can go this for Toad. Retreat into Quake Punch. Okay. Because this guy's doing 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 360. So I can like Guzma up ADP if he doesn't send up this turn. The punch makes it where it's hard for him to retreat now. He's going to commit into the dark. Now, does he retreat to Zork or does he retreat to ADP? Okay. This is fine because he goes out of 5. We'll set up this guy on our turn. Ooh, perfect. DCE. Quick the Guzma. To find another Mew. We'll go Mew, low punny. Special charge. Back 2 DCEs. Sycamore. We'll hood a Mew. Retreat. And that's 60 plus 60, right? 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 360. Seems good. Seems good. You take 3 prize cards. There's 1. There's 2. And there's 3. Okay. Took a lot of his energy off the board. He could Ultima Ray, but now he's in trouble. 6, 12, 18, 20. We're doing 300 damage with this Mew. The Dark Energy, Dark RGX. Yeah, he put down so many Dark RGXs. And there's a Shaman coming down as well. We're going to do even more damage. I guess he's trying to end us. That's probably the best thing to do right now. He's got that down. We have D-Valley. We have Medal's Machine to cover that. So we're fine with that play. Restoration, so Mew can just do even more damage next turn. Another Max Elixir. Okay. So he needs to retreat to this guy. He doesn't need to swing at this guy because then he just automatically loses. And he just attacks with this guy? Bro, he should have retreated to... He has a 33 cost, right? He should have retreated this. Dark Cleave me, but now we just need a D-Valley. We have so many outs to that. He's got a ton of energies on the field. That's for sure. But we'll send up Mew. We'll go Douse Machine. Discard. Doesn't matter. We'll grab a good old D-Valley. Put down the Dimension Valley. He's going to discard 1 Pokemon. Don't discard the Crobat V. Ah, dang it. Put this down. And we will jump a balloon. And there we go. There's Mew Box. I wonder how the Zord game would have went. It was very, very close. It would have came down to, like, you know, does he find a way to knock out the double? If not, we end up to 2. So the Zord game was really close. But there is good old Mew Box getting the win. The first game against Pikarom, that was just, he just went off turn 1. And I couldn't handle that. But guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Like I said before, leave a deck suggestion down below. The deck that I like the most, I'll play for next Expanded Thursday, since, you know, we really want to see Expanded for a good minute. But guys, let me know what you think. Is this deck really good? I mean, I saw it get second place at a tournament, so it is definitely somewhat good. The hue is, you know, whatever. I guess APOM could be a thing. But yeah, there you go. Have a great day. Hit the subscribe button. We'll see you tomorrow, Fan Friday. Alrighty, bye.